Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so good to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And I know it's not yet New Year's, but I gotta believe you're a lot like I am right now. You're going, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm in December. I'm all in. The holidays. This is great, but man, I'm already starting to think, what could 2019 be like? Just step back from a, and go, man, what did I learn this year? And what's the blessing of my unrealized potential? What would I love to outpicture in the next evolution of my life in the new year? Well, I'm going to share with you some of the most amazing research that is all about people who not only created more and more influence, more and more success, more and more money, but on top of that, the one thing that they all had in common in order for that to happen. And this actually comes on the research from Anders Ericsson. You probably have heard of him, University of Florida. And he actually was all about the 10,000 hour experience, the phenomenon that Malcolm Gladwell wrote about in his very famous book, Outliers, where he studied the people who had exponential influence and success based on putting 10,000 hours of intentional work into their craft. He looked at the Beatles, he looked at research, he looked at scientists, he looked at creators, he looked at entrepreneurs. And in common, all of these people put in at least 10,000 hours. Well, interesting enough, there's another thing that these people were doing. In fact, 91 of the most creative CEOs were looked at in the world and trying to figure out, was there any one thing that they were doing? One thing that they were doing that really gave them an opportunity to have that exponential success. And this is where you come in, and this is where an opportunity for you to follow the path that they were on. In fact, Gerald Roche, who's a researcher, studied 1,250 of the top most forward-thinking CEOs, the ones who are denting the universe like Steve Jobs every single day. They have cultures where their companies are thriving. They've created things where exponential success in terms of money and influence and inspiration and empowerment for everyone who connects with them. This is for you. Just, before you go, well, that's those people. No, that's you. That's every human being who says, you know what? There's a next evolution in my life. There's a revolution I want to have within myself that says, I can have that kind of impact in the world. And I know that there's a yearning for every human being. I know there's a yearning inside of you. As you get ready to look at 2019, you think, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your education, your zip code, where you are presently today. This one thing is so interesting. Over 2/3 of those 1,250 CEOs, over 2/3 of them said they have a mentor. It may be a mentor like in the form of a coach. It may be someone they work with every single week or every single day. It could be even someone that you read everything they've ever written. Every time you read something new, you're going, oh, I'm going to implement that. I'm going to put that practice. I'm going to make it a ritual in my life. They said that when you have a mentor, you actually can improve the level of your salary, your income, the money you make by over 30%. In fact, these CEOs who did have a mentor saw exponential salary increases of greater than 30%. And on top of them, 65% of them enjoyed a yearly bonus that was exponentially bigger than the year before when they gained a mentor. And this, I love this. And I don't know what it is, but I think it's really something everyone, especially guys like me, can learn. All the women who are the CEOs who had this level of success, every single one of them had a mentor. And I think that really speaks to the spirit of how it is that when you get your ego out of the way, when you're open, when you have that level of love, and you say, you know what? There's always things to be learning. There's always ways to be improving. And all these women CEOs, they chose to have a coach. They chose to have someone who inspired and taught them and encouraged them. And they were open to allowing someone to love on them and believe in them. I love and believe in you, and I believe that this coming year, let us put people in our life that pull us into the level of living and loving and expressing our gifts and talents that are literally world class. Happy almost New Year. Much love, many blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.